What's up, man? This is the Richie Kotzen signature guitar. It's actually signed by the man himself. I got to open for him once, and then I've seen him twice. And so I've played this guitar so much. I'm 28 now. I've had it since I was 18. I played this guitar so much it had to have a refret. I actually did the refret. The nickel frets that come on it, if you're a heavy player and you play a lot, you'll have to replace them after a couple of years. They come with these massive frets. They're awesome to play, but it's just they're like pure nickel. I think there's something that's really soft, and I did PRS fret wire, Jesscar fret wire, and it was a pain in the ass because getting them level is difficult because the material is so hard. Sanding them is just a pain. But you'll also notice I changed the pickups. The pickups that come in the Richies are good. The choppers are great, a great bridge pickup. I wanted something with more low end though, because I play in a trio that plays a bunch of different kinds of music. And so I put a, what's that called? A tone zone. I put a tone zone in it. Sounds great, man. It's got a lot of low end on it. And then this is a Seymour Duncan 59, which also sounds great, you know. But the series switch on the Richies as they come are awesome. However, my series switch, my series parallel switch broke probably 2 years after having the guitar. Just played a lot of gigs with it, and at the time I didn't have the knowledge to rewire it. And it seemed, I took it to 2 or 3 different electronics guys around town. I live in Indianapolis. They couldn't fix it either. Looked up wiring diagrams. You can't really find a wiring diagram on the thing, but I could probably do it now. But I'm just satisfied with these pickups. Honestly, I'm a Paul Reed Smith guy anymore. I don't really play this, but it's a great guitar, man. I don't think it's overpriced for what it is. It is the stock pickups. The chopper sounds fairly bright, stock, but you can EQ it out with your amp. What's interesting about it is the bridge plate. A lot of people know this, and some people don't know this. The bridge plate adds output to the pickup, so technically the chopper plays hotter in this guitar. This tone zone plays hotter. It's got a lot. It has a lot of gain on it, you know. What else? The neck is very fat. I don't mind it, man. I think it feels good. The tuners are decent. I would have liked, I think for a $1,500 guitar, it should have came with lockers, but I still have the original tuners on it. It's cool, man. I had issues. I sweat when I play, so I had to change the saddles out because literally the gold coating on mine just rusted out, and like just rust, pure rust. It was crazy. But this guitar sounds a little bit different than a normal Telecaster because it's got a maple top. I think that adds snap to the sound. But yeah, man, it's a pretty simple guitar. It sounds good. I got a funny Richie story. When we opened for him, he came to this little bar in Richmond, Indiana, of all places. That's where I'm from. And we opened for him, and of course, I'm a huge Richie fan. He's the reason I play. I've studied his playing for a long time, and long story short, I had the original Richie guitar. I had the Chopper and the Twain King, and I just watched the show, and I was just like, man, is my action as low as yours is? Because, like, he's doing all the crazy legato stuff, and I'm like, gee, it's like, Jesus. He just completely ripping the guitar to shreds. And he's like, he picks it up and does like this crazy sweep, like he does one of those, and like it. He's like, yeah, man, it's the same action. But the way that he said it was funny. He's a cool guy. What year was that? I think I caught him in 2018. Band was good, man. He sang good. He played great. But yeah, man, that's his guitar. This is one of the Japanese ones. I think they make them in the U.S. now. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. But this is a Japanese. Made in Japan. Yeah. If you change frets and you do it yourself, I would not recommend using Jescar fret wire. It's so hard to work with, man. But this fret job turned out decent. So I'll see you guys next time.